Hey there,
Well,
and
that's
welcome back to ASM Sakai. Me and Moto are having a discussion talking about the upcoming anime 2024 season. Winter is done, now spring is coming, and I think we both
spring's
agree
coming.
there is a lot of heat on the spring anime season because winter was insane. Freedom was amazing. Kingdom was amazing. Solo leveling. We're going to talk about all these in a separate episode. So if you've seen that one, that's a completely separate topic, depending on which one I put out first. But without further ado, let's talk about the upcoming animes we are excited about. Um, One of the big main hitters that is already announced, Demon Slayer, May 4th. So we're gonna see the movie. Obviously, they're obviously gonna put the movie there, which is gonna be the first
Well, the one
episode.
episode, right? Yeah,
Yeah, what
it's
episode? I
just,
feel bad for
ah,
everybody that want to go watch it. Two
yeah,
fans.
that's a waste of money. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm not excited about the Demon Slayer hot take. I think it's a trash season. I think the cash
The
grab season. So
the Hashira. I
yeah, I
think
mean that's
so.
a
I think
fucking
it's.
eight chapters or something in the manga. Like, what the fuck are you like? What? Like, I don't understand that. I feel like they're gonna
So I
add a lot
think
of
that's why
fillers.
they're releasing it later on and not in April. They're like, we'll take a
Right?
6 weeks break.
Yeah, exactly. Right, because they want to end it when the other ends, but they're gonna
Yeah.
have a lot less episode. I I don't know. There's a I think they
They're
made so
cheating.
much money from the movie one time, and they're just milking because they know there's only so much left.
Honestly, that
Uh,
studio needs it for all the animation
but there's
budget they're
so
spending.
many.
The budget
There's
they're
so
spending on
many other
the.
good yeah, but they have so many other projects that they could work on to make money if they really wanted to. So I'm not that excited about Hashira training arc with the Demon Slayer.
What about
Infinity Castle arc, which is afterwards, is super excited for that one, but
So that's
we'll
gonna
see when
be
that
after
happens.
another movie, and that movie is gonna be a
Yeah.
season.
Well, that's the thing is that I have no idea. I could see the first part of the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc being a movie uh, that focuses on Zenitsu. Spoiler. But yeah, I could see that as a movie. That's the kind of annoying thing. I think they probably didn't know how to break it down, but whatever. To be
Honestly, I
honest,
think they have a good formula. I think they have a good formula, but they're abusing it. If they were to be
yes,
like, you know what,
I agree.
like how they did with Mugen Train, I really legit thought going into Mugen Train was, I'm gonna see this, and this is the only version we're gonna see in here.
Yeah,
And then when the season two comes, it's going to be completely different. Not the fact that it was a continuation of this, and they put the 7 bullshit episodes, and people who
yeah,
actually paid to go, like real fans who actually went to go see, if and that's the whole reason why I did not went to go see this movie, because right before I went, and I didn't know this news, but it was already there before. Right before I went, they said that the first hour is the recap, 2 episodes from
from
the
last
last
year.
season, and the last season wasn't
Yeah,
even that good. I'm not gonna go back and
no,
rewatch something I thought it was
no,
okay.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, the Mugen Train was fantastic. What they did with the movie was fantastic. They shouldn't have touched it again. They should have probably released the movie at Crunchyroll because there are probably people who needed to watch it.
They
But
could have
not
done
not
that.
break it down to not break it down to all these episodes and wasted a lot of people's time. And again, Hashira training is it's like the calm before the storm, and it's quite a bit of storm that comes. And I just don't. You can't call it a season. Amount of chapters, and I'm just I have no idea, but I think it's less than Mugen Train, so or equivalent. So it's just kind of baffling to see a season of it, and then there's it's gonna end on a cliffhanger, which is gonna be super annoying, as
So
well.
by the
Uh,
way you're saying this, and I trust your judgment, um,
you
I
shouldn't, but
think no. But when it comes to anime, it takes in this term and knowing like where the manga is and where the content and the source is, you're practically saying you don't want this to be animated because it's really not interesting. It's more like a filler than it's actually canon.
it's interesting. It just there's just I don't know. There isn't enough to make it as a season. I guess there's
I
not. It's all a setup for Infinity Castle. It's literally just a set. Like, would you ever make a season out of setup? Like, I don't
no.
think so. Like,
Like
you're
I
gonna
mean,
have
there's
to have
only
some
one
payoff, but
anime, that can pull out a filler and be epic. This is Gintama. Gintama is the only filler anime that will ever be good.
the show itself is designed that way, right?
That's right. That's is a parody. But see, I think originally I may have had Demon Slayer in my top 10 when we first started. I think I may have had
Yeah.
it. It's not no longer there. It hasn't earned its place anymore. Because
No, I
even
don't
when
think
you
so
look back in
either.
season 2, I'm pissed off that season 2 was 7 episodes were wasted on Mugen Train, which I already watched. I already watched it, and I did not watch season 2 at all because I was like, I watched Mugen Train 2 3 times. I love Rengoku. He's one of my favorite characters. But you abused it. You took away that feeling that a fan gets where I feel like this belongs to me. And then you just
Yeah.
said, no, you know what? It's fine. Everybody gets it as long as we get the money.
I mean,
And then you did the same
yeah,
thing with
exactly.
season 3. And season 3 was
Three, yeah.
small. And I felt we had more questions than answers. And I felt it was so fast tracked that we're like, where's the story coming?
I mean, like season 2 and 3 basically should have been one season, right? Because ultimately it became like 8 episodes for both of them, right? You add a little bit of filler in season beginning of season
I
3 and
agree.
end
I
of
agree.
season
That should have
3,
been season
right?
2 then. Entertainment
Right.
District
That should have been
and
yeah,
Source Milk would have
exactly,
been,
right?
yeah.
Because
And I would have
that's
been okay with that. I would have been perfectly okay with that.
that's ultimately like the introduction to the whole Hashira guys, right? Like that's when you learn about majority of the Hashira. You still have a
Yes.
couple that we don't really know, the Wind Hashira, the Stone Hashira, and they play a bigger role in the Infinity Castle arc. But it's this comparison of Hashira and Upper Demon, and we get to see that. And so like they kind of both play a similar role, and their evolution, Hashira's evolution in the end of season 3, should have been tied into the entertainment district arc, because if they don't power up, right, they basically will lose the fight. And so I think they should have been tied up together instead of adding that stupid movie breakdown as a first part of season 2. So I think Demon Slayer season 2 should have been season 2 and 3 combined, and then what we should have been getting right now for season 3 was the Hashira training arc and the first part of the Infinity Castle arc, and then this arc should have been the second part of the Infinity Castle arc, which would have been epic as fuck, and then the
Yeah.
final season being the final battle. I think would have been the perfect pacing. If they had to add like a 6 month of extra gap to make this happen, that's fine. I just don't like this idea of getting a season, getting excited for a season to have a filler,
Yeah.
basically, or just the setup. And I think that's why it just kind of, for me, like a little bit of like when I heard about it, like Hashira training arc, that's it. Like there's no way. And as it got closer and closer, it's like yes, that's all you're getting. I'm like, what the fuck? So we'll
So
see. Maybe
before we go on to another two, 3 animes, I think the second heavy hitter of spring would be My Hero. It hasn't been announced when it's going to be dropped. I think it might be dropped in May, along with Demon
yeah.
Slayer.
I Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think that will be one of the better. Uh, I think it's gonna be better. Probably the best anime of the season, spring season.
Yo,
Uh,
I saw some images and some clips, and it looks wild. It looks like
it should
everything
be pretty
last
well.
season, but more.
Yeah, yeah, and that's basically what it is. There's a couple disappointment that I dealt with, but like it is the final arc, right? So I think it'll be exciting. I don't know how far they're gonna take it. Obviously, they're not gonna finish the show, My Hero Academia, because the manga is still going on, right? So it's not like they could end the season. They obviously will not end the season, but I'm pretty excited about it. You get to see more than what we saw from the last war arc. So
So how many
it's just,
season did you say you think is left? This and one more?
So what we're about to see is kind of a little bit of the aftermath of what happened the last season, but then it kind of goes right back into it because, like, the villains don't want to give you time, which is not shocking. It can't be like other anime where the villains like, oh, we'll give you extra 6 months,
That's why,
and
honestly speaking, I really enjoy the fact that the villains are stronger now. I
yeah. So
That's why
villains
we
will
like JJK
continue the
too.
assault. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. JJ King gets a little dull. I think the pacing is a
I,
hot
I
take.
need to
Sorry.
rewatch. I
I'm
need to
hey,
rewatch. Oh
hater
wait,
take.
you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I mean,
Well, no, no. I actually
s-
like the Shibuya arc. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the
Shibuya
Neo
was
parts
dope.
where it's. Yeah, it was.
Wish they just
I think
animated again.
they should
I
remake
cannot
already.
believe.
Damn.
I cannot believe it won. I cannot believe it won Fight of the Year and Animation of the Year. I cannot believe that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I wouldn't go so far to say the anime of the year.
Chainsaw Man animation was way better. Way better.
I don't know. I don't want to say Chainsaw Man. I'll say the two shows
Oh,
that
that
should have
show's a
won it is
movie.
either AOT or Vinland Saga should have won those two
Vinland
shows.
Saga or
In my
Chainsaw Man for me.
yeah, for me, like the reason why Chainsaw Man wouldn't get it is because it's still the introductionary season, so
So
like the
what? It's
weight
the
isn't
animation.
there.
The animation is
Animation
incredible.
was gorgeous. The animation was gorgeous. The music was phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, like it was fantastic. It's definitely should have. Hopefully, it won the best new anime. I don't remember who won what.
I
But
think
yeah, My
JJK
Hero
won that too. I
Academia.
think the Maharoga one. I think.
No, I mean like the best new anime.
Oh, Chainsaw
It's
Man
not
won that.
done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Um,
obviously that was taking it, but
yeah, I think the My Hero Academia should be a fun season. I'm gonna
I'm
be a little
excited for
grumpy
that
at the very
because
beginning, but
I think My Hero is in our top. I forget. It's not. It is I don't
it's
know. I don't
not
know.
it's not a top
I think
10 or
it's
top
higher than Demon
15.
Slayer right now for me.
It's top 50, right? Top
50.
25. Yeah, top
Mm,
30. It's a
yeah,
fun,
maybe 15.
entertaining.
Maybe
I mean,
it's higher
like
than
the first couple
it's higher than
seasons.
Demon Slayer for me,
Oh, I don't know. I mean that the
bro.
third and fourth season, not third season.
See,
I'm sorry, fourth and fifth
see
season
with
kind of got.
Demon Slayer. No, I okay. There's a lot of great villains I love in My Hero. Overall,
I
it's
agree.
amazing.
Much better than Demon Slayer.
Decay is amazing. He is fucking amazing. All
Yeah,
for One, whatever his one thing, he is a menace. He's a freaking pure evil. And
yeah.
you see the villains actually getting the upper hand, which not many animes do that. Not even even Demon Slayer. We got saw freaking Miss Hashira and the Love Hashira go against number 5 and 4 like they were equals.
Who the fuck is that?
Right,
What
right.
are you guys talking about?
We're talking about upcoming
Spring season.
animes, spring season. We're just talking
Yeah,
about spring
spring.
season. We're waiting until you would join. So,
Just kind
we
of yeah. We're
so
talking about My Hero Academia versus Demon Slayer, which is more exciting.
yeah.
I don't know. Well, first season of
Yeah,
My Hero Academia was phenomenal, right? All My was
I
fantastic.
think
All
Demon
My
Slayer was
fighting
better first
seasons.
season.
First season of Demon Slayer was amazing. Mugen Train was amazing.
But I'm
Entertainment.
looking at
Uh,
consistency and quality, and I feel like
well,
My Hero has
that
given
I would say
story.
Demon.
No,
I feel like
I think Demon Slayer.
consistency Demon Slayer has been better.
I don't know about that because, like again, we talked about the
Peak
milking
of All
aspect.
Might fight. Peak of All Might, man. Like after the what some of the like the major
Bro,
parts, like it kind of get.
whole overall Hall arc is incredible. The first season was
Yeah, but that's
amazing.
but that's only half of the season, though, right?
The okay, that's fine. But my thing is, at least you're getting I mean, you're at least getting full seasons, whereas Demon Slayer is cash grabbing you and then giving you a little bit
They
of
are,
tease and being
yeah,
like, I'm not going to give you
yeah.
the respect when I'm getting
It's true,
quality.
Right, My Hero's giving you 20 plus episodes per season, while Demon Slayer is literally giving you like 6 episodes for real per season, which is kind of like, what the fuck, man?
You're not only like I understand you got the logic down or the technique of to robbing people now, but I'm just trying. It is you're robbing fans. So I'm telling you exactly how many episodes My Hero has versus Demon Slayers. Uh, My Hero has 146 episodes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
It's funny. I just started rewatching it again on
yeah,
Netflix. I'm on
and
season 2. My Hero
and
Academia.
Season 1 is
I
fucking phenomenal, right?
so
Yeah.
Season
listen,
1? Oh
it could
my
be a wild take,
god.
but I'm just
So
telling
good.
you, I think My Hero is better than Demon Slayer. I think we should give it his flowers.
Yeah,
I
I would give it to. It's a hard choice.
It is a hard choice. But I see your point, so here, like, I do think we should give merit to My Hero for giving us a full season versus Demon Slayer has tendency to do this weird, oh, we'll give you a movie and then we'll repeat that thing in the season and we'll give you a 6 episode and pretend like there was 14, 15 episodes when there really
That's bullshit.
wasn't.
That was legit bullshit.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of like excitement for Demon Slayer first in the last episode being extended, but what I noticed was it was extended with fillers, which kind of annoyed me a little bit. And so yeah, it sounds like they're playing a little bit of cash grab games, which does a little bit annoy me.
So let's do the first season of Demon Slayer gave us 24 episodes. We were all happy.
That was phenomenal.
So
Phenomenal.
now, if you take away Mugen Train, because that should have been a movie, it should have been a movie, and I'm gonna look at it. So we got 10, maybe 11 episodes of season 2, and
Right,
then we got 8 episodes of season 3.
I think it was like 809, something like
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
let's just say 9. So 20 episodes in one. Now we're getting what, 8 episodes of the Hashira arc, or 4?
Sure. Yeah. I don't I don't know. In terms of chapters, there's only like
This is
eight or
sad.
nine
I don't know.
chapters in the Hashira. Yeah,
All right,
like so
so
I
let's
don't
just move
understand
on
what
with
this
this. Let's
season is
move on with
about.
this. Let's just talk about the 2 other, I think, main animes. No, 3 other, really quickly.
There's a few
One,
other.
I know, but I think we'll come back because I want to talk about what we don't want to talk about. Kaiju number 8. That's something I'm excited about. I have no idea what it is, but it's like obviously
I think
Godzilla.
I think that's the probably the most excited one in terms of action. It's like the solo leveling of this season, I would say.
Monster
In
is
terms
coming
of
out. What's Monster?
That's
huh?
that's the slime.
No,
Slime, yeah. Slime is coming out.
Slime is that time I got reincarnated as Slime season 3.
Okay, the one
That's
you're looking
coming
at.
out April 5th. But then there's
Yeah,
another
that's coming out
anime
next
coming
week.
out. Yeah,
What is it
there's
called?
another anime coming out. Monster.
You monster. When is that coming out? Remastered
April-
April 2nd. I'm looking
What
at
is
it
that?
by Studio Dean.
That's
Tomokyu
Monster.
Kanta has been reincarnated in the weakest goblin named Goburoro. After having undergone an unfortunate death, however, Goburoro has retained his previous life memories. It's isekai. It's a isekai. I don't know.
Gogoro was in
There's also the
Slime.
New Gate. There's also New Gate. There's a
Fable.
lot of
Gulak
animes
movies
coming out.
Code Geass is coming
Windbreaker.
out. Oh, Code Geass movie's coming
The
out.
movie, yeah, the movie was already announced. I think it's coming out in theater.
You have Suicide Squad coming out.
I don't know if it's
Oh
announced
yeah,
for
the
this
Su-
season. I don't know if it's announced for this season.
July 2024. You have Tower
Yeah,
of
that's gonna
God
be
coming out.
summer. That'll be summer. July summer.
You have Tower of God, July
Yeah,
2024.
that's summer. So let's
Yeah,
talk
that's
about spring
summer.
right now. The
Yeah.
Slime season 3 is coming back. I'm excited about that one. Slime is always a good watch. I'm excited about Slime. Jobless Reincarnation Part 2 is coming out. Part 1 I did not enjoy. I'm just being
I thought it was
honest.
okay.
It
thought it was
felt
okay.
too. It was too much about cat
His
and
penis not
mouse.
being able to go up.
Yeah, his penis not working. So it was more depressing than it was enjoyable. Yeah, I think. Oh, there's also Spice and Wolf. That's a new anime project that's coming out.
Isn't Windbreaker supposed to be
Yeah,
a pretty
Windbreaker.
fun one?
Yeah, by Clover.
Yeah.
Clover's supposed to do it.
I
That's what I'm excited about too. It's like bunch
Yeah, I
of
don't know
bunch of
much about.
degenerates.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. I am excited
Ooh,
about Kaiju
Black
number
Butler is
8.
coming
I
out.
think I have not seen the first
Black.
part.
Oh yeah. Oh, Black Butler Public School Arc is coming out.
Black Butler is really good. You need to get
Really
on
good.
it.
Really good anime. Really good
It's an
anime.
old school anime, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, yeah. I like the old school better, but I still enjoy it. It's one of the one is it's a guilty pleasure. It's a guilty pleasure anime.
Mm.
It's you.
It
It kind
is.
of
It
left me.
is.
It kind of left me thinking: is it pedophilia kind of thing, or
Mm.
What? What
yeah,
the?
Oh,
because the guy,
um,
the butler is a demon, and he's obsessed with the kid because the kid signed a contract. But the kind of shit he says makes you wonder if he's in love with the kid, but you know he's a demon. You know
but
he's trying to like
they have that like weird kind
whole
of
contract
lust
going
thing.
on.
Yeah,
It's a
some
very,
lust feeling.
but it's a
Yeah.
phenomenal anime. It's action, everything. It's amazing.
So before I wrap up, I two movies I think we'll be interested in is Blue Lock, episode Nagi comes out April 19th, and Code Geass that comes out May 10th.
When's the Chainsaw Man movie coming out?
Did it got announced? I don't think they started working
Um,
on it.
No, they. I think they're.
I don't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's not this year. That's sad.
Yeah. All right, that's been the episode. We're excited for these animes. So like and subscribe. Peace out.
Oh wait. Loser Ranger. That's supposed to be really really good.
Japanese Power Rangers. Peace out.
He's out.